Alrighty then, we're going to be doing the Los Santos Connection in solo, which is a pretty easy mission to do and I think provides the best RP to cash ratio in the game at the moment. So let's get started. Now, one thing you're going to need is a buzzer to do this properly. You can do it without, but it's a lot harder. It's up to you. And of course, I'd have to start all the way up near Martin's. So I'm just going to fast forward through this bit for you.
Get out! You're not allowed here.
Don't be afraid to take your time in this mission because in the end you can only make a little bit more money. Now the other thing to point out is that there are these green crates throughout the mission. They contain little bags of heroin which are worth $500 each. No, not heroin, cocaine. Jump in and jump out. Now at this point, you order a buzzard. Now if you stay in the right area, you'll get it near the hospital, but make sure that you're safe when you do it. Not too close because it won't spawn.
Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
And you'll be chased, so keep moving.
Thank you, madam. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Because you're being chased, you may have to try and lose them first. Don't be afraid to, it's not that bad. Don't crash when you do. Now, with this mission, you should be able to get close to $30,000, which is the same as doing 10 waves of a survival. Let me assure you, this is a lot easier, and you can do it solo. Don't mind the coughing, it's my wife dying. Now she's going to try and get herself into the video now. And head off. When you get up here, don't bother getting too close because you'll get shot. Start firing. And another thing to point out is you cannot destroy the laptop, so go for broke. Make sure you do a couple of passes around the back because they can sometimes hide in strange places. Like that guy down there shooting at me. And that should be just about it. Now, when it comes to hacking the laptop, I'll just do one pass while I'm talking. When it comes to hacking the laptop, you've got to first land the chopper nearby, jump on the laptop, and then immediately jump off again. Because as soon as you jump on that laptop, there's going to be a wave of enemies come after you. So I find it's easier to angle the helicopter just right, which is facing towards the city, and as close as you can to the annex. Basically right about here. Now, there is normally a green crate here, but I've destroyed it, so that's basically $1,000 that's gone missing. Oops. There we go. I'm already being attacked, so I didn't even have to touch the laptop this time. Jump up. That's right, let's go. Yeah, I could have done it by hand with a gun, but I'm lazy, and I like to save money on the ammo, so don't hate me. Once again, drop down, and it's time to take on the laptop. Now, I know a lot of people hate this first problem, but I can assure you it's very easy to do. You look at the random numbers, and the numbers always scroll from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen, and then scroll from the bottom up. So they always go in one line. They go space, 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 up, space, 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 up, all the way from right to left. So look for the first few numbers. And it's easier to stay on this side of the screen because they will always wind up popping up here. There we go, so there and there. Take your time and you'll be right. Ooh, crap. I screwed that up already. How'd I do that? I knew that was going to happen. What? Alright. Now with this next section, there's a couple of planes that you've got to destroy first. So when you get over to the airport, make sure you take them out, which will make the end of the mission so much easier. And also inside this last airplane hangar, there's going to be 4 boxes of cocaine, which is worth about $4 grand, so try to avoid using the helicopter too much around the back of the airport. You'll need 2 missiles to destroy this one. And make sure it's actually destroyed. Make sure the wings are off, because if you do one missile and you miss the other, then it won't be destroyed and it'll make your life a lot harder. And then over here, there's a buzzard that you've got to destroy. And you can't lock onto it, so homing off. Then head over here. Go back to homing rockets and hover outside a bit. And be careful not to hit the jets at the back. And again, if you aim towards the back, try and get out of the lock and focus on the guys at the front. Homing off, and also take care of this last buzzard here. That's if you're a better shot than me, of course. Once that's done, drop down in front of the hangar. Take out the rest of the guys. I like to snipe the roof from here first because it's just that much easier. Alright, here's those 4 crates I was talking about, so take them out and collect the cocaine. There you go, a nice 7 grand extra. And that's the difference between a 20 grand mission and a 30 grand mission, or near enough to. That's good, mate. You're also useless. No, you. Of course, you can use your own rocket launcher and grenade launcher to shoot out the vehicles, but it's a lot easier to just jump back into the helicopter now, take them out and head back to Madrazo's. There we go. Now, because you've destroyed that buzzard and that aircraft earlier, that's all there is to the mission now. Just fly back to Madrazo's and you're finished. Collect your money and off you go. Because of the length of the mission and the stages, you can really get down into a routine and get the mission done pretty quickly and still get the same amount of money, so I would recommend practicing. And make sure you don't destroy those green crates if possible. It's a little bit unavoidable up the back there, but especially down in the hangar in the first section. Collect the cocaine because it's worth a bit of money to the final score. And of course, do it on hard, it's really easy. Damn golfers.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And you, Martin. Well, that's it. That's how you do the Los Santos Connection solo. It's dead easy, and as long as you've got a buzzard, you'll easily walk away with 25 to 30 grand. Enjoy.